already had no life, and now I get to have even less of a life because she's just going to spend all the time in the living room. Remember what the police said? She has a right. It's her home. She can go wherever she wants. I know. Yeah, whatever. Whatever. Hope it was worth it, Mom. Hope it was fucking worth it to lose your fucking daughter. She used to at least go to bed, so I could at least, because remember, the whole thing with her calling the police or whatever was because I was telling her, please go in your room, all right? This is my time. You're not supposed to be up. You slept 2.5 hours. I'm trying to take care of Omar. I'm trying to get ready for bed. Go in your room. And she wouldn't do it. She wouldn't do it. There have been other times where I'm like, you've been in the living room all day long. Can I please be out here? I didn't want to go in my room. Just selfish. It's just about her. It's all it's just about her. So I already had no life, and now I get to have even less of a life. She slept on the goddamn couch last night. She was in the living room all day long, and she slept on the couch. She's been in the living room all day long today. And now she knows she can go to bed whenever she feels like it, get up whenever she feels like it. And I want nothing to do with her. So I get to live in this fucking room. I don't care if she hears me either. I used to care. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck if she hears me. She ruined our relationship. She called the goddamn police on me. And now she's loving it. She's just going to spend her whole life now in the living room where I never get to be out there anymore at all. Remember, there are times that I've yelled at her when she's being a selfish bitch, and I've been in my room all day long on my computer, and I'm like, I want to be in the living room now. You can go in your room. You have a TV. I don't want to go in my room. Because she doesn't want to suffer at all. It's okay if I suffer, but she doesn't want to suffer one little bit, even if it means going in a room so I can have some time out in the living room where I live too. The church woman, she wanted me to have even more control. She's like, of course you tell your mom to go to bed at 10 o'clock. Of course she wanted me to not even have my mom drink coffee. I'm like, I don't have that kind of control. But according to the police, I can't even have, but I already had learned that. If she doesn't want to go to bed, I can't tell her to go to bed. But if I was respected by her in any manner whatsoever, I could tell her, if you're not going to go to bed, at least go in your room so I can have some time out in the living room and not have to be in my room continuously. She doesn't care. All she cares about is herself. All she cares about. I have her number now, and so does Joe. It's all she fucking cares about. She didn't call the police because I was threatening her. She didn't call the police because I was sitting there yelling at her for like a long time. No. It was seconds of yelling because she provoked me, because she's up after 2.5 hours and I just wanted her to go in her room. That's all. That's all I wanted her to do. I knew she wasn't going to go back to bed. All I wanted her to do was go in her room, and she wouldn't do it. And the police take her side, they can go fuck themselves. She is, whatever. I already had no life, and now I have even less of a life, because now I don't even have the right. Even when I said to the police, I said I just wanted her, I wasn't even telling her to go back to bed, I just wanted her to, you're telling her she's her home, she can't walk through her own home, go fuck yourself, I live here too! Not according to the police. I don't live here too. Only she matters. I don't. What else is new in this life? I don't matter, I never will matter, and now I have even less of a life than I had before.